Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Buko Boys.
You're gonna do the deep voice every time?
Maybe, should I?
I think you have.
Oh my god, that sounded horrible.
Losing your voice?
Maybe.
Well, I'm DVO.
And I'm Dale.
We are the Sons of Gregory.
Second to our name.
Second to our name. Well, I just pulled into the studio here. I just came back from a wedding. It was a lesbian wedding.
Nice.
You know what was different about it?
What?
Absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing's different about it.
It's the same, it's a wedding.
It's a wedding. So if people are homophobes, don't be homophobic. It's exactly the same. So funny thing, you know, they did the pictures after the wedding, obviously. Then they had the wedding party with the girls. So it was actually my niece, my niece and her new wife. And congratulations, by the way, Tita and Jordan. So they had a sign, and it said, so the couple, they held a sign that says, "Sometimes chicks marry chicks." And the wedding party all stood behind them with a letter, and it spelled out, "Get over it." And so I thought it was kind of funny.
You know what would be hilarious?
What?
Is instead of throwing flowers, they were throwing peeps, little chicks. Chicks.
Oh.
They'd be holding that sign. That'd been hilarious.
Chicks.
Chicks, man.
So it was a fun little wedding, and I got to dance with my baby. She kind of wanted to. She was a little shy about going on the dance floor. You know, she's 2 years old, but she still kind of wanted to dance with Dad a little bit, and it was fun.
Oh, I bet. Was it still warm enough out there? It was a nice day today.
It was a nice day today, and there was a slight chill. For me, I like it. You know, my wife is a little cold, but she could deal with it. I like a slight chill myself, so for me, it was perfect weather out there right now.
Today, I went through like 3 seasons in one day today.
What do you mean?
It was freezing cold this morning.
Okay.
Freezing cold, and I was out fishing early morning before the sun came up.
Okay.
And then about mid morning, it started warming up a little bit. It felt like fall, and then went into like full summer. Sweat my ass off.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, all up in the mountains.
Yeah,
that happens in the mountains.
So I went through spring, fall, and winter.
So we went over the weekend. We went to the Utes game, football game, and it was a little chilly. I was okay. You know, I had my hoodie on, and like I said, I like a slight chill, so I was good. My wife was a little cold, but she loved the game. So because it was a late game, it was an ESPN game. It started at 8 p.m. We didn't get home till like close to midnight. So obviously our baby slept with our parents. So this morning I was thinking, let's go for a motorcycle ride. You know, we can just wake up,
pick the whole family on a motorcycle.
No, just me and my wife. Like we go for a motorcycle ride, go grab some brunch, and she was not having it. She was like, that seemed too cold, and I'm not doing it. So I stepped in instead. It was great.
I haven't done that in weeks.
But we had another fun adventure over the weekend.
Yes, we did.
So the Buko Boys. We went to the Sugar High Festival, the first ever. I almost want to say first annual, but it's kind of hard to say annual when it's the first, right?
Right, yeah.
But it's the first ever, hope to be first annual Sugar High Festival with our friends, the Cars. So if you don't remember, the Cars put together the Utah Dough Show for a couple years now, and they teamed up with their friend, and they said, why don't we do all desserts instead of donuts? And I told them, I said, I think you guys are crazy, but thank you for doing this. So they had vendors from all over Utah come, and we got to sample treats.
And I think it was very successful.
It was
It was packed. It sold out. It's their first event. Sold out.
Yes.
It was crazy crowded, and it was successful. I think it was very successful.
Yeah, I think it was great. I'm glad we got VIP. Of course, you know, the Buko Boys are VIPs.
A little better on that one.
Yeah. So there's no doubt about that. But we're glad we actually got out of there before the GA came in. We got an hour and a half head start. And before the GA, they gave us a warning. Hey, GA is starting in 10 minutes. We're like, let's go get all our stuff and get out of here, because it's going to be crazy in a minute. And the line was bananas. Anyway, yes, the Cars. Again, great event. Thank you for putting it together. I know all the hard work that goes into it, so thanks for all the volunteers. We appreciate you guys. My sugar crash appreciate you guys.
Oh my god, calling it Sugar High was not an understatement. Like, holy shit.
I was ready to go all day. I didn't eat the rest of the day either.
I kept grazing on sugar goodness because I brought home a whole bunch of it.
You did? I didn't eat the rest of the day. Nothing.
Oh my god.
So beforehand we went to my sister and brother-in-law's new restaurant, and we got some Mexican food there. And we like, hey, we can't just fill up our stomachs with sugar. We gotta put something in like a couple hours ahead of time just to kind of balance everything out. We gotta get some savory to balance out that sweet. That's a little tip for everybody.
Free tips.
Yeah. So then we had all that sugar goodness, and I was done for the day. I didn't eat the rest of the day.
I think I ate late at night. Later.
I wanted to, but I was like, nah, I'm
I'll
tired.
have some more cake.
Okay, I did go get cake today though. Actually, I can say that because since I slept in because my wife didn't want to go on a motorcycle ride, we did still go to brunch, and we posted it on the Buko Boys page. But we went to this nearby restaurant and got a pumpkin chocolate chip cake. It was a 3-layer with cream cheese frosting.
That looked good.
Cream cheese on top of pumpkin. It was delicious. My wife is hesitant. She's like, I don't know about chocolate chip and pumpkin. So we weren't going to get that. I know. I'm like, we haven't had a really good pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. They're delicious. So she was hesitant. So we were going to order the coconut flan, and they were out. They just sold out of it.
Oh.
So I'm like, I guess we have to go with the pumpkin pie or the pumpkin chocolate chip cake, honey. And she loved it. We did not put a dent in it. We took a couple bites. It was rich. It was delicious. We're like, we're done. We'll take it home for later. And I can't wait to have it later.
Oh, you didn't bring it over here for me?
I haven't been home. I've been at a wedding.
You just ride around with cake in your car? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'll do that next time.
I'm glad Tesla's put a nice cake carrier right in the front of the car.
Yeah, it's
That's
cool.
why everywhere I go, I have a cake.
It's ready to go at all times.
They call it a frunk, but
it's a cake holder.
it's a cake holder.
The whole Tesla community knows it.
Yeah, it fits a half a sheet.
But also during this weekend or this end of the week, I heard some potentially bad news. One of my favorite actors, Michael Caine, might be retiring, and he's doing a press junket for a new movie he's doing with Aubrey Plaza. The movie's called Bestseller. Watched the trailer for it. I'm probably not going to watch it. How about you?
It's not one of the movies I'd watch.
No, it's a dramedy. Some people will like it. I don't know if I might like it, but I'm not interested in watching it. If it comes on, maybe I'll watch it. But anyway, he's saying he's saying he just doesn't think there's enough roles for an 88-year-old man has limited mobility. So he's 88. He's been doing this for a long time. He's having a hard time moving around unless he's going to do roles where he's always in wheelchairs. He just kind of hints, if nothing else comes up, I'm okay with that. And if something comes up, well, I'm open to it. But I was just thinking how much I love Michael Caine. Like, I just love his voice. Are you a fan of his voice?
Why don't you marry him?
I wish I could, but he's going to die soon. Oh, he can be my sugar daddy.
Yeah, why don't you marry and jump up on
He
it?
can be my... I mean, his beneficiary to his life insurance.
What's taking you so long?
I'm not in love with him. I just love him.
Oh, okay.
I just like his voice a lot. It soothes me well.
No, I like him. I like all the roles he plays. He plays some good roles.
One of my favorite movies of his, and I watch it every year, is The Muppets Christmas Carol. He's Scrooge.
Yeah.
I watch that movie every year. I love it. He does a great job playing Scrooge. And
I think he's a great actor. Just all the roles he plays are just...
That's great.
What's
some of your favorite movies?
Well, of course, him being Alfred. I like him being Alfred.
In The Dark Knight.
In The Dark Knight. And what was the other ones he did? He did, jeez, I can't think. He plays a lot of the same roles. He's always wearing a suit.
Yeah.
But,
King's Thieves.
Oh, yeah. Or just there's some other ones where he's with some other old man and they're just kind of smart asses.
Oh, that's with Morgan Freeman. Also a great voice.
Yes. I like anyone where he's I like him in comedy.
Let me look up.
Because he's always serious. He doesn't I don't know, his comedy's, I don't know if is it dry comedy that he does, but it's
a little bit, yeah. It's a little dry, which I love. I love a good dry comedy.
And the way he presents his comedy as well.
Oh, I forgot he was in The Prestige. Oh,
I haven't seen that in a long time.
That's a good movie.
He's been in a lot of great movies. I think if he does, this is the end for him while he's still alive. I bet he's gonna get a bunch of Lifetime Achievement Awards after he announces this.
Going in Style. That's the one you were just talking about.
Okay, yeah.
So again, that was Morgan Freeman, Alan Arkin, all three amazing actors.
Yeah, that one was fun.
That was a good movie. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm flipping through his IMDb, and
it's huge. It's a huge
yeah.
catalog. He's been acting since before we were born.
Yeah, I'm gonna scroll to the beginning.
And that was in the 80s, baby.
Yeah. All right. It closed up on me.
But speaking of one of the best things that he played as Alfred
in the Dark Knight
series,
which was a great series.
The new trailer for the Batman just came out
with Robert Pattinson,
and this one seems like another overload of villains in this. You got the Penguin, you got the Riddler,
yeah, great question.
And you got Catwoman.
Look at that on IMDb. Keep going. I'm gonna go look at that
and
on IMDb.
It always just seems like an overload, unless this is gonna be like the start of a whole new series of movies, and they were just introducing these villains to elaborate on these villains. But I hate it when they introduce so many at the same time in the same movie and then kill them all off all in the same movie.
Yeah, we kind of want to see them all like have their own.
Yeah, like movie. Branch off and get like more in depth to these villains. Like I wish they would do that more with the characters of these superhero movies. Like do an origin on villains, like the Joker did. Just had a whole like origin movie on his, and that was very successful.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, you know what? They did do a Catwoman. Remember with Halle Berry?
Yep.
It kind of sucked. Halle Berry only made the movie good because she was walking around half naked, which I loved, but wasn't a good movie. They probably could have done a lot better.
Sure. Even Halle Berry has also been like, it's not the best movie I've done.
But I mean, if they did a movie that was going to be incorporated into a series like this, like if these characters are going to be continuing into the series, if they did more of a background movie on all of them.
You know, I can't find it on IMDb. It's weird. And I went to Robert Pattinson's page. It's not showing up, so that's interesting. It's been delayed because of COVID. This movie has been delayed. Like the shooting was delayed like basically a year.
I heard he was causing a lot of delays too, being not fit.
Oh really?
Yeah,
interesting. Like wanting more jacked.
Yeah, like he's not. I don't think he fits.
You've seen Twilight.
Yeah, you've all seen Twilight, or at least the trailers for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not look like a Batman.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
He looks like he's strung out on heroin. If I seen him come out of a limo, I would not think that's Batman.
You're right.
He's got heroin.
I wonder how much he sells it for. You're right.
So I did not like when they picked him for that role, and then even when it showed him like with the mask on in the trailer, like trying to talk all aggressively and stuff, that English no upper lip thing, like it does not threaten me at all. Like I wouldn't feel threatened, but like he just looks really scrawny. I like in this one, it seems like his suit is bulletproof. Like there's a lot of people shooting at him and it's bouncing off his suit. I think that makes a lot more sense with Batman being in a lot of conflicts and a lot of criminals are going to be packing heat.
And he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't ever pack heat, but somehow he's kicking everyone's asses and avoids getting hit by bullets all the time. Where in this one, at least, it shows him getting hit by bullets and it's bouncing off because he's wearing some kind of bulletproof suit. So that part was cool. But just the whole Robert Pattinson's not cool.
What do you think about Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck's Batman?
Yeah. As a person, what do you think about Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck, he's my buddy. So no, actually, I didn't mind his Batman. I was okay. Like when I first heard about him playing Batman, I was kind of like seriously, and then when I seen it, I was like, and he did get jacked for that.
Yeah, I also thought he looked a little thicker around the midsection. And I didn't know about the whole gray beard stuff. I don't know how I felt about that.
Well, in these movies, it's supposed to be like he's been Batman for a long time already. So it was like, yeah.
But then you see like Superman looking all young and Wonder Woman looking all foxy, and he's just like this older man. It's like it just threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
So I didn't care for his. Who do you think is the best Batman?
The best was Michael Keaton, but
hands down.
But I think Christian Bale did a pretty good job.
Number 2.
And after that, the rest of them just kind of all fall together.
What about what's his
they
name?
all get molded into this big pile of bat
You
shit.
want
I
George
just want to
Clooney
forget about
and his Caesar haircut.
in his bat nipples.
Yeah.
That was the first suit with bat nipples.
Bat nipples. Oh gosh.
I remember when that suit. God, and then Chris O'Donnell as Robin. That was a very horrible.
Because that was supposed to be like one whole series, right? It was Michael Keaton, and then was it Val after that?
No, I think Val was before that.
No, Michael Keaton was first.
yeah. Michael Keaton, and then Val, and then
George Clooney. And that was like one series, wasn't it?
Yes.
Then
That was
went
supposed
away.
to be one whole thing, and I don't know why Michael Keaton didn't continue to play Batman.
I don't know. He was great.
Let's go talk to him next time we see him.
Well, he's a big fan. He's listening. He'll probably call him and let us know.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened. Thanks, Michael Keaton. Thanks for hitting us up later.
We gotta say the full Michael Keaton because there's like a million Michaels.
Yeah, he's
In Hollywood, anyways.
We call him Mikey K.
Mikey K.
We want everyone to know what we call him. Yeah. So anyway, the Batman. This is coming out in March 4th, 2022. I kind of like the trailer. I do want to see it.
I'll see it.
I do want to see it. Judge the hell out of it and see what I like. Because Batman is my favorite DC hero. Who's your favorite DC hero?
Favorite DC hero?
Because we know Marvel, Spider-Man's yours.
You're right.
Wolverine's mine. We've discussed it. DC, I'm Batman.
I never really got into all the characters of DC. Just the main Justice League people, really. So when I was a kid, I liked Superman just because he had like everything going on.
Yeah.
So I was like, stuff.
He's super duper.
Now I don't even know who I like in DC.
If you were to say, just if someone has a gun in your head, like pick your favorite DC character or die.
I would just blurt out Wonder Woman for fun.
Well, that's a good answer. What's wrong with that answer? What do you mean for fun? That's a great answer. Especially after the latest movies. Oh my goodness.
Well,
those are great movies.
Just for fun, because I don't know who. I don't know who to say.
I like that answer though.
She's not my favorite, but I sure would. She's my favorite to look at.
Fair enough. Another movie trailer just came out too. It's going to be on Disney Plus. It's going to be released this year, November 12th on Disney Plus. Like I said, it's a new Home Alone remake. We just watched the trailer. I saw a little tidbit. I tagged you in it on the Book of Faces, and then we just watched the full trailer right now. What do you think of this new Home Alone remake? That's the impression I get. I'm getting the impression it's just like a brand new remake.
Right.
A lot of the same jokes are in there.
Yes. It looks like they're just following suit of the original Home Alone. Mm-hmm. Family vacation. Too many people all going.
Yeah.
In this one, it seems like they did two separate planes with the parents taking the kids on one plane.
Looks like they're going to Japan. There's a plane saying Japan. So it looks like they're going to...
a lot of it just looks like remade, overdone, but it looks like new jokes. It all looks like...
A little bit. With a twist on some of the classics.
Right, yeah. It looks like it's the same pranks that he pulls when he gets rid of the robbers.
The couple this time, it looks like it's a married couple.
Yeah. It looks like a married couple, and they're not... Sure ain't the what were they
Marv
called?
and...
Yeah, but no, what were they
Wet
called?
Bandits?
The Wet Bandits. Sure ain't no Wet Bandits.
No. They're definitely not. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit twisted. Oh, they've got British accents. The family.
Oh, the family in this one, yes.
His name's not Kevin. Gosh, what did it say? Max or something like that? I can't remember now off the top of my head.
Okay, so this kid, there was one joke that showed him, like, when he had the whole house to himself, and he's like, celebrating in this house, right?
Okay.
And it showed this scene with him wearing this white suit.
No, black suit.
Oh, it's a black suit with a collar all popped.
Yeah, with a white collar underneath popped.
Yeah, and he's sitting down on his desk, and there's a pile of M&Ms on his desk.
Was it M&Ms? Yeah. I thought it was cereal, but maybe...
Oh, it was a pile of M&Ms, and he goes face first in it, like... what's his name? Scarface, yes. Yeah. He did a whole Scarface bit with M&M's face first into it. Like, really? This kid's seen Scarface?
I don't think he's seen it. He's in his own little world there. Who knows?
It's...
Oh, your Wi-Fi is terrible right now. There we go.
It always is. I'm
going to see if I can find this on IMDb. I don't. Oh, my goodness. It's not on IMDb.
But, it looks like...
That kid looks familiar. Oh, he was on the Jojo Rabbit. Wasn't that him? Wasn't he the friend of Jojo Rabbit?
That was Jojo Rabbit's friend.
He was good in that.
Yes.
This kid was good in Jojo Rabbit. That was a good movie. That was a really good movie. We talked about it. That's his buddy.
Yes, that's Jojo Rabbit's buddy, the one that's running around all in the war.
Yes.
He's like an 8-year-old carrying around all the stuff. Hey, Jojo Rabbit.
This is gonna be November 12th. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch it. I'm gonna be cringe ready because I feel like it might be happening, but I'm also gonna be open minded saying, hey, there's a new generation. Home Alone came out in '92. I don't even know. Like it's old, all right. So I know there's been some bad remakes also in the past.
Yeah, this is Disney Plus. This isn't the first time they try to redo the whole Home Alone.
Yeah. Which is that one bombed. So this is with Disney Plus. I have high hopes for it.
I'm probably not going to watch it just because I don't have any kids to watch it with. So
you can come over and watch it with us.
It's okay. I don't think I will.
You're missing out, then.
I think I'll be okay not watching that.
You don't want to watch Christmas movies with your niece. That's interesting.
I'll watch other Christmas movies. I'll watch classic. I'll watch the
Muppet Christmas Carol with Michael Caine. Okay.
Yes.
All right, I like that. All right. Well, we're getting to the spooky season, and we went. Oh, when we went to eat. So before we went to the Sugar High Festival, after we ate, we're like, okay, we got a little bit extra time to kill. We didn't want to eat early, so we weren't too full, but also, we want to balance out the sugars that we're going to consume. So we had some time to kill, and we stopped at a root beer store. And everything's all, if you're wondering what's a root beer store, yes, they sell everything root beer.
All kinds of root beer.
Root beer candy, sodas from all over the country.
Root beer hand sanitizer.
Root beer hand sanitizer, yeah. Ready to make. Basically, it's little packets of root beer. You pour it in a bottle of water, shake it up, and you get root beer, apparently. I should have got one now that I say that out loud. I should have just got one just to see. They had a bunch of other flavors too.
Would have broke the bank.
Yeah.
It's like $2.
Yeah, actually, now that you said that, the average price of a bottle of soda there is about $3.
Between $4 or $2.50 and $2.80.
Yeah, so. I saw some that were like $4 or $5.
There were some $9 bottles.
Yes, yeah.
So fancy. They had like the little stopper on the top with a little spring
little lever. Yeah. I kind of want to go back and try. I want to see if those are really good. I love root beer. But while we were there actually had some fun little taffies. So I was loading up my bag of taffies of fun fall flavored. Like they had
pumpkin spice,
pomegranate, caramel apple. Stuff like that. While I was doing that, you were like, brother, come here. You need to see this.
I got really excited.
And that's what we have in front of you. If you're watching on YouTube, you've seen these bottles displayed this whole time. We've got 5 bottles here. They're kind of Halloween themed, fall themed. And we thought this will be kind of fun to just kind of try. We haven't done sodas in a long time.
It's been a while.
And that episode that we did, I don't remember when we did that, but I actually cut just that clip and posted it. The combination of that clip of us trying those different sodas and the whole video on YouTube, like, had a ton of views on it. That one had, so people really like that. So anyway, we got a couple here that we're gonna try.
And I think let's try one of these pumpkin ones first. I found this one. It's a pumpkin spice tonic with a delicious.
So what's a tonic? There's snake oil in there.
It should help some kind of.
What brand is it? We can give these shout out. Well, if it's good, we're giving a shout out. If they suck, they're gonna get put on blast here.
It doesn't even. Weird. Doesn't even have a name. It just says pumpkin spice tonic. Delicious taste, distinctive flavor. Okay. There is no name. Oh, Orca beverage.
Oh, I think it's on the bottle cap.
Orca beverage. Yep. All right, let's crack it.
Crack the lack.
Let's see what the pumpkin spice tonic's all about. Ooh.
A little bubbly. Now we had pumpkin pie soda one time, and we really loved that one.
That's delicious.
So this is a pumpkin spice tonic. All right.
That's almost like a creamy soda.
Oh yeah.
It's like a pumpkin cream soda.
It is. That is really good.
I want another drink.
And if you guys are wondering, that's just weird. You guys are sharing a bottle. We're brothers. We have the same blood and DNA. It's okay.
That's delicious.
It is really good. We gotta put that to the side here. We gotta get some glasses and polish that off later this evening.
Oh my. All right. Here's another one. This isn't very Halloweeny, but it caught my eye.
Okay.
It's banana nut soda. And guess who's on the damn label? It's the Monkees.
Like the band Monkees from the 50s.
Hey, we're the Monkees. Those guys. Oh my god. That does not want to open. honey.
Who makes this one?
The maker of this,
Look at the cap here.
is
Oh, it's Rocket Fizz.
Rocket
Is
Fizz.
that a local company?
I don't know if they're local, but they have a lot of fun flavors.
They do.
This is banana nut soda.
Take that nut down.
Not a fan.
Oh, it has a weird aftertaste.
It's nutty.
I don't know if I call it nutty.
The longer you last, the more nuttier it tastes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's nutty, but I don't like the banana flavor in the beginning.
Well, I don't know if there's really banana flavor. I smelt it, and then I kind of wanted to taste banana because I smelled banana, but then really it's like I didn't taste banana at all.
It tastes like walnutty at the end.
I don't taste nuts.
But the banana in the beginning is almost a sour banana, and I didn't like it.
That's a pass, folks.
Yeah.
That is a pass.
It sounded good on the label. Horrible execution. All right, let's go with the Dr. Jekyll's Pepper Elixir.
So this is also from Orca. I just noticed on the top.
Oh, okay.
This is also an Orca. So it's a fun twist on Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, so Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I'm guessing being a pepper elixir, it's probably going to be like a Dr. Pepper.
I do love the sound of that cracking.
It's a nice sound, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like their fizz. I like the way it fizzes.
Pass it on over. You got a picture of Dr. Jekyll on it. This is good. It says, for a great taste that just won't hide. Get it? Get it?
I like that one too. It's like a creamy Dr. Pepper.
Oh, your daughter will love it. She's a huge Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper fan. It almost has like a cherry.
Like a cherry cream Dr. Pepper.
Huh.
That one, Orca makes some good sodas.
I've never heard of them before till now, and I like these too. Delicious.
Way to go.
Now we're going with two. These are the same brand, Hank's.
Okay, Hank's. Now this one is a...
Oh, it's called Hank's Gourmet.
Ooh, I'm all about the gourmet soda.
Yeah, I'm about the gourmet life.
Everything. All right, this is a caramel apple cream soda.
I've had hopes for this one.
I have high hopes as well.
Okay, put it next to the mic. Let's hear that crack. Oh, yes.
Beautiful, right?
Oh, something happened to me.
Oh, yeah, you're pitching tents down there. Ready to go camping. All right, let's try this. Go ahead and try it.
All right. Caramel apple cream soda.
Wasn't that great?
I like it.
It was okay. Let me get another swig.
Like, what's that one? I like apple beer more.
Oh yeah, I'd
I
rather
like
have
it.
apple beer.
I do like it though.
I guess I was wanting more apple taste.
It's caramel apple.
I know. I was hoping there was gonna be like a green apple.
Okay.
All right, this last one,
Another pumpkin.
pumpkin spice soda. So we had the pumpkin spice tonic.
And we've had pumpkin pie on one of our previous episodes, the pumpkin pie soda, which was delicious. This is just This is pumpkin spice soda.
So
So
it
it's like a
was
mix.
talking to me. This was the first one I saw, and I was like,
Where's my brother?
"How did you know I was coming, Hank?" All right.
Pumpkin spice. Okay, don't say anything.
Okay, hurry. It's almost like a ginger ales.
You're right, with a pumpkin flavor.
Uh-huh.
And the pumpkin flavor lingers. I love it.
Both of them very different. We were
Yeah.
both talking about how different are these going to be?
Yeah.
How different can they be? They're both pumpkin spice. They're both sodas. Completely different.
They are. They're both very delicious.
In their own way. One's more ginger ale, one's more cream soda style.
Yes.
Both winners. Pumpkin spice wins the day every time.
Every time. Why do we even question it?
Actually, hold on. I take that back. So back to the Sugar High Festival.
Okay.
We went. So they gave us tickets. So the way this worked, they gave us tickets to sample this time.
Mm-hmm.
Which at first I was like, I wonder if they're gonna have enough tickets for as fat as I am. There was enough tickets for as fat as I am and more.
Well, we did it right. Because we would share.
Right, we were double up on things. So, because some places had like 4 things to try.
Right.
And everything to try was a ticket. So I'd take 2, you would take 2, and we'd take a bite and share.
Exactly. Because we're brothers, we share the same DNA. We can take bites, we don't care.
Yes, it's the best. Because at the end of the show, we each had over a dozen tickets left.
Oh, almost couple dozen.
Like, what do we do with all these things? We're so sugar high out.
Loaded up our bags. What we did.
Yeah, we did.
Loaded up our swag.
I went to like the candy ones and was like, "Here's 8 tickets. Surprise me."
Throw things in here.
And they did, and they were all delicious. But did you have a favorite there?
Ooh, gosh, I don't think I had a favorite. There's a couple things that I really liked. There was a couple baklavas that I really liked. There was an ube donut that I really enjoyed, and there was a toffee place that had some amazing toffees. I just found out, I was reading this lady's story who made the toffee. She makes it up in Park City. The altitude, because of the high altitude, she has to do things differently. Those are amazing toffees. So those 3 things: ube donut, baklavas, toffees. Good stuff.
Oh damn! So the Chubby Baker,
That's where the ube donut came from. Mm-hmm.
Everything I tried there was amazing.
Yeah, they just opened up here a couple weeks ago. They finally opened their doors. They bought a new building and have been renovating and getting things ready. I can't wait to finally go in there.
And then the candies place where I got all those caramels from.
Now, is that what you were talking? Because you were talking about pumpkin spice and.
Oh
no!
You're
going with that?
Oh, I was going with it. No, we tried. There was blocks. Those bars, and then there's a pumpkin spice one, and then there was another pumpkin spice. What was it? But there was 2 pumpkin spice things I tried. That was not very good, but it was mainly because the consistency of it didn't feel right in my mouth.
They were being lazy with that. Oh, pumpkin spice will just win it for us. But they were not being considerate.
Yeah,
to the masterfulness of pumpkin spice.
You gotta give it love. You can't just throw pumpkin spice in it and expect magic.
Nope.
No, you gotta put energy in it.
It'll do a lot of work for you, but you gotta put some love into it.
Yeah, it'll bring everyone's attention. It's like bells with no whistles.
You can't have that. No.
But yeah, it was a fun weekend. Had a lot of sugar, and we're continuing the sugar high.
Yeah. So if you guys are thinking it's fall season, I want something pumpkin-y to drink, well, you got a couple good choices here. We got Hank's Pumpkin Spice Soda. We got Orca's Pumpkin Spice Tonic. I can't remember the other brand that we had previously, but that was Pumpkin Pie Soda. And that was really good, too.
I can't remember what one that was either.
But like what brand do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They make a lot of different stuff, but we really liked it.
Well, I think I want to finish these drinks. What about you?
Me too, and you guys don't need to listen to us. Go swing these down.
All right, let's call it an episode then.
Thanks, guys.
Peace out, everyone.